So there's the barrel. It's full to there with water. All I'm going to do, put the comfrey in. Like I say, complete. I don't mess about taking leaves off or the flower. Everything goes in. Hey everyone, I'm about to start making some more fertilizer, Comfrey tea, and I'll show you how I do it. I'm not saying this is the right way, I'm not saying it's the only way, because other people do it differently. Some people remove the flowers, some people use just the stalks, etc. I use everything, and I'll show you how I do mine. Right. Lovely pair of gauntlets. And I'll put the link in the description. But Ian's son and his friend. I'm gonna pull the comfrey out. I'm gonna pull some nettles out. I'm gonna try the thistles. They feel good. They feel comfortable. They're nice and sturdy, and better for me because I'm clumsy. It's got this, so you can actually protect your forearms, because I am rubbish at it. So, without further ado, knife, chop it from the bottom. So this is the Comfrey plant I share with Mick next door, so I'm going to take some more off this one, then I should have enough to put in my barrels. Another tip, comfrey leaves, if you put potatoes in trenches, these are good to line the trenches with before you put your potatoes in. Right, maybe a couple more. Right, that's the comfrey done. Collected, I mean. So there's the barrel. It's full to there with water. All I'm going to do, put the comfrey in. Like I say, complete. I don't mess about taking leaves off or the flower. Everything goes in. Once it's in, just get a stick and push it down into the water. Every few days, give it a stir up. If you haven't done it before, you're in for a treat, because it absolutely stinks to high heaven. So that is now that comfrey stewing. So I don't know if I can find any nettles at the moment. I'm going to have a look, and just to see There's a few. I never ever look forward to picking them. These are all Ian's, and this is his for his flu when he finally pulls this shed and puts a new one up. Another thing what I use thistle, you know, just common thistle. I'll put that in with them. Never went through the gloves, which is good because some cheap garden gloves they do. Right, so this is me nettle swag. Where's that stick gone? There it is. I couldn't remember where I had put it there. Pardon me. After a few days, this will smell rather putrid as well, just like the Comfrey. More so when it's been in there a few weeks and then you come to stir it and the smell just lifts. It is putrid, honestly. Right, so that's the lid off there. Right, I've just got to try and find some, I don't know, brambles or something. No idea where I'm going to find them from. Whatever them are, mixed in with me gooseberries, they are prickly like hell. So I'm going to see if I can just pull some out. Well, I think I found something that will test these gloves. Okay. And straight away, nothing. So the thorns aren't protruding through there. I've got to be careful because there is metal. This is an old wire basket and I cut it with an angle grinder last year, so there is sharp edges, so you may hear us say ow. It may be, I'm not saying you will, but you might. I'll try and clear that just so you may be able to see the basket. Oh, I need a knife for that, it's far too thick. I need it basically if I can from the bottom. Right. So what I have to do is cut it there because it's actually coming through the basket. Yep. There's another one which is in wire. These ones are coming up through the basket. But as you can see, I'm pulling them with a glove. And they ain't. Ow, that one's just caught us right up on the top of my arm. So definitely nothing to do with the gloves letting us get stung, prickled, whatever you want to call it. These boards are the front of the compost base. But as you can see, there is no problem, apart from I can't pull them out. No problem with these gloves, as in getting prickled, getting nettled, getting stung, however you want to put it. There is, however, and it's not down to the gloves, me getting my arm cut on the jagged pieces of this wire cage. As I say, nothing to do with the gloves at all. So the gloves are fine. They're doing everything, they're coping with everything that I'm touching. And these, you know, you can squeeze your hand right round them. It's not bothering. So I'll just get rid of these and then I'll come back phase, and then I'll be having to go and see to me dog. So my opinion of the DLY gardening gloves, I think that off the top of my head, because I can't honestly remember, I got these sent to me about 6 weeks and I am pretty late in doing a review on them. But I think these are roughly about 16 or 17 pound. They come in a range of different patterns, and I noticed that Jason done a review a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed Jason's were plain, like a plain green. Now I would have preferred something plain. To me, plain is like, and I'm not being sexist, it's a manly colour. I think whereby flowers, butterflies, etc. are more suited to a lady, a woman. Yeah. But the leather itself is very tough. You've got your fingertip protectors on your thumb, your index finger and your middle finger. You've got padding on the inside of your palm. And all in all, they're double stitched and they're really put together well, you know. Now, this is just an honest opinion. I'm not sponsored by DLY whatsoever. I'm not sponsored by them. They asked if I would do an honest review of their gloves. So this is an honest and totally unbiased review. They're very good. I will put the link to DLY in the description, and I would just like to say it once more that the DLY gloves I would highly recommend. I really would, and I won't tell you lies. I wouldn't recommend something that I don't think is up to the job. I am honest like that, you know. Right, so Steve, that is Katie out. 3, 5, 7, 10. 10 plants. That's my entry. So thank you everyone, and Katie is all done. Maybe get some leeks planted out, I think, shortly anyway. Right, just gonna take these out the pot, wash the roots off, and hopefully get them planted out. hopefully when I put this in, hose it, they should come away pretty easily. Got no idea how many there is, so I'm just going to lie them out. I don't eat a lot of leeks, but I have friends, neighbours, relations, they like them. So what I'll do, I'll just pick the best ones out. That's not too good. Neither of them, to be fair, but they'll stay there just for now. I don't know if anybody or many people do this. I know plenty of people just pull them apart, but I like to just swiggle them about in the water. Right, so I'll put them there just for now, rinse my hands. Didn't know why, because I've just put it all over the hose pipe. So that one can go over there for now. I've got the scissors just in case I want to trim any roots. I don't think I will, but it's an option for us. Right, so you know, people do leeks all differently. I like to try and get about 8 inches between them, and I normally do them 6 to 8 inches deep, and I'll leave a hole that's about maybe 2 inches wide, and that should be more than enough. As I say, I don't eat a lot of them. Right, what I'll do, I'll start to put these in. Whoops, lost me balance. Put these in now, and then we'll just see. Right, so I'll pause the video for now. You didn't want to just listen to me prattling on, putting these in, so I'll pause this video just for now. Come back to you after. So that's the leeks in, and just give me watering in. Just looking for anywhere there's actually no signs of water, actually, where it's just dried right out. Right, that should do it. Give these onions the water and the carrots. I'll put this back in fact. I'll water the garlic and the tomatoes. And before I forget, put this rose on. I'm just watering a couple of the Manitou that were in here, what I managed to find a couple of weeks ago. A couple of days ago. It's quick. I was through the rose on, isn't it? There you go. So I think that's basically about it for now, or should I say for this video. So I'll just say thank you for taking the time to watch. Steve, you've seen me Katie, you've seen my entry for the single seed potato challenge. Katie, 10 plants, that's it. I'll just get the camera, I'll give you a quick look at these onions and the carrots. The carrots are what I sowed for the heaviest carrot challenge, the Nazareth. So I'll give you a quick look at that. Still no root trainers, as you can see. Onions looking decent. I think there's a week or 2 weeks difference between the carrots, and you can see the difference in height from the first ones to the second ones. So as well as doing the leeks, I've put some sweet corn out. I've got those sweet corn there. They're about 8 inches. So I think that they're too small at the moment to go out. I've got some sweet corn there, about the same size, 8 inches. Too small to go out. One for Mark. Dirty Curdy. And Jason, Allotment of the Dead. Thunder Mountain. A Joe's Long. There's another Joe's Long there. And a Joe's Long there. So, I'm still in the challenge. Don't worry about that. What else? The 2 cucumbers for Rachel's the Telegraph. That's 1. And that's 2. That's Rachel 2. That's Rach 1. Me crystal apple. And the 2 crystal lemons. And then I've got watermelon. And a couple of tomatoes still. So that's me for the now. I'll catch up with you all later on. There's the sweet corn. I'm on my way home now, so you might see a better view of it from here. They stand about 18 inches. There's one that stands just over 10 inches. No, that 2 smaller ones are about a foot, give or take. But they are there, and when the other ones are done, I'll put them in there. I've got yellow courgettes, which I'll probably put in one of these 2 beds, and the sweet corn obviously in the other. And then I've got green courgettes, which I think I'll put in that bed, which is next to the pumpkin. Or I'll put sweet corn in that bed, and these 2 I use for the courgettes. One for the yellow, one for the green. Anyway, these are what you've seen, and the sweet corn I've got up on the shelf in the greenhouse. So I'll catch you later. Bye everyone.